Hello, my name is Jenna Geho, and I'm here to tell you about my African vacation adventure. The first stop we'd be taking is to Cape Town, South Africa.
Lay down.
Phew, we finally made it. These are two overviews of Cape Town that I got while I was on the plane. The first destination we decided to go to was the Castle of Good Hope. The Castle of Good Hope was built from 1666 to 1679. Next, we decided to go to Camps Bay because of the terrible weather back home in Pennsylvania. Camps Bay is known for its white sandy beaches, so we decided to learn how to surf. Next, we went to Table Mountain where I rode the aerial cable. This is an overview picture I took. Leaving the group for the rest of the day, I decided to go see an attraction I always wanted to see, this being the Wonder Cave.
The next day.
Since I always wanted to go to the Kalahari Desert, I decided to take a trip to the Kagalagi Transfrontier Park. Here is where I learned that the Kagalagi Transfrontier Park had red dunes and scrubs. Also, I saw many herds of gemsbok and eland. Since I've always wanted to go on a good old-fashioned safari, I decided to go to Chobe National Park. This is the country's first national park. While I was there, I saw elephants. The park is known for its humongous population size of the elephants. There were also zebras at the park. With research, I learned that zebras can run up to 40 miles per hour. There were not many buffalo there, but I did see a few. The tour guide told us that buffalo can grow 6 to 7 feet long, weighing up to 2,000 pounds. As expected, I did see leopards, but I did learn that leopards are threatened species in Africa and endangered in other parts of the world. One animal I never heard of but did see was an antelope. You may notice the big horns. These horns can grow up to 5 feet in length. Saving the best for last is the hippo. I was suspicious though because what I learned was that hippos spend most of their time in the water, unlike this one. With it being such a hot day, we thought it would be a good idea to go cool off at Victoria Falls, where the river flows north. My absolute favorite activity we did at Victoria Falls was go bungee jumping. I always wanted to do this. Here's a picture I got of someone in my group going down. Another crazy activity we did was go river rafting. This was such a great experience. It was time to go see the stunning African rainforest ecosystem. I traveled up the Zambezi River, through Malawi, Tanzania, Burundi, and Rwanda until I entered Uganda to visit the Kibale Forest National Park. Kibale National Park is a home to a total of 70 mammal species. 13 of these species include the chimpanzees, which are their most famous. At this park, there are more than 375 species of birds, including the blue-headed sunbird, yellow-rumped tinkerbird, and the little greenbul. Next stop is to go to Nairobi, Kenya. There is a mix between wealth and poverty here. While in Nairobi, I learned a lot about the poverty. Some things I have learned is that there is no running water, no bathrooms, no sewage system, and often no electricity. There's about 45% of people living in this environment. On the wealthy side of it all, there are more updated homes. Nairobi is the third wealthiest city with Africa's individuals, number 1 being Johannesburg. There's about 55% living in the wealthy lifestyle. Our next destination, was a risky one. We visited Mogadishu. Mogadishu is known for its high threat of attacks, including kidnapping, terrorist attacks, bombing, and much more. There are warnings that go all around telling all tourists not to visit Mogadishu because of danger and threat levels that vary. Not wanting to put myself in too much danger, I visited Shanghai Old City. This is a beautiful city, even though for its ongoing civil wars, it was worth the risk. Sadly, our trip had to come to an end far, far west to Timbuktu, Mali. Timbuktu was settled in the 12th century, 12 miles north of the Niger River on the southern edge of the Saharan Desert. And lastly, I couldn't forget about the Jingwarbo Mosque, built in 1327, made entirely of earth plus organic materials such as straw, wood, and fiber. Sadly, all things must come to an end. Here's a diagram on my whole entire trip. As they say, home sweet home. Thank you for joining me on my African vacation adventure. See you next time.